Welcome, Hornets. Today we're going to be, or in this section, we're going to be taking a quick look at reviewing our formula for finding slopes. When you're trying to find the slopes, it is important that you recognize your x's and your y's. You always want to make sure that you keep your points in a specific place while you're doing it. For example, if I'm trying to work with my slope, I want to make sure that if I choose the first point, y is on top of x, and I subtract. That would then put the y on top of x, and I simplify to my answer. It does not matter which of them you choose, as long as I have the appropriate orientation. So y over x minus the y over x, simplifying gives me -5 over -3, which is still the +5/3. So you'll notice it didn't matter which one we chose, as long as we had the y on the top and its identifiable, associated, or co-point or co-value, and that will be in the denominator. All right, let's take a look at another one. Notice how this gave us a sloping line. This slope is a positive slope. The second type would be when we notice that either y or x is the same. Now, if y or x is the same, we know we're dealing with a vertical or horizontal line. You can still do your slope formula. It is entirely up to you. So I have -1 minus 4 over 6 minus 6, and you'll notice I get -5 over 0, and this is undefined. Now I know that's the case because these two y values or x values do not change. And when x is consistent, it is a vertical line, and that vertical line is now x equals 6. So I can go directly to the solutions of what is the slope and what is the equation of the line. Notice in this next group of points, now we have a y value that doesn't change. I can still work with the slope formula. So I can still work with m, taking the 3 minus 3 over -2 minus 5, 0 over 7, -7, and that's a slope of 0. We also know that because the y value doesn't change, it is y equals 3, and that is my equation. So please be aware, finding the slope is the first step that you have to be able to do, and you should be able to do it very well by now. Thank you very much.